Mr. Sai Deepak, what do you make of this demand to ban the RSS that the opposition is making? And if the RSS is not banned, then they question the legitimacy of the ban. On the PFI, they say that, look, you must take action equally. Is this an attempt to draw a false equivalence, or is it a credible attempt at drawing a parallel? I'm asking you a straightforward, open question, so no one said that I'm leading you.
No, I'm no spokesperson for the RSS, but in general, I don't think there is any basis for this particular claim except for a false equivalence. And the last time, I think, even under Sri Vajpayee's government, when the SIMI was banned, similar questions and allegations were actually leveled against the government. Now, the fact of the matter is, this particular incident in this ban has brought to fore a long, well-known, open secret, which is perhaps no more a secret, that the left and Islamists in this country enjoy a cozy relationship. No wonder, therefore, that each time something is done against jihadis and people who have a very clear anti-India and specifically anti-Hindu animus, the left effectively jumps to their defense. And I don't think the current instance is any exception to this particular rule. So I'm not at all surprised whatsoever. But we must realize that after the ban of SIMI, over a few decades, you've had a PFI, you've had an SDPI. So therefore, while I'm happy that the government has taken this particular move, I suspect that the supporters, the promoters, and the well-wishers of PFI must have anticipated this, and therefore there must already be some kind of action underway to come out in another form. Because at the end of the day, perhaps the short-sightedness of the establishment is that it is going after a particular form as opposed to going after the substance, which means the genesis of this particular mindset, whichever organization or whichever seminary it may be rooted in, needs to be addressed. And this discussion is perhaps a more sensitive discussion, because it's possible to ban a particular organization than going after a particular mindset. So one, to answer your question, I don't think there is any symmetry to be drawn between any organizations on this side, so to speak, which is to say on the non-jihadi side and on the jihadi side. There is no such equivalence, there is no such example to be found. But I must also say that while the ban is necessary, it is certainly not sufficient.
It is certainly not sufficient. Of course, I mean, that's a larger question that we can always sort of engage with over the next few days. There are many, many people who have said that the PFI may have already or maybe morphing into other outfits. The Markaz Dawa Al-Iris Irshad, parent body of Lashkar-e-Toiba, changed its name to Jamut-ud-Dawa in 2002. We know that. Jaish-e-Mohammed changed its name to Majlis Wurasa-e-Shuhuda Jumma wa Kashmir in 2019, and it goes on.